The Miami Dolphins are facing a challenging situation with their wide receiver core as they grapple with a series of injuries that could significantly impact their offensive lineup heading into the regular season. The latest setback occurred on Friday night when receiver Anthony Schwartz, a speedster known for his agility, sustained a serious ligament tear in his left knee during the Dolphins' 24-14 preseason loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The injury, which occurred in Schwartz's first preseason game of 2024, is expected to require surgery, potentially sidelining him for an extended period or leading to his release with an injury settlement. Schwartz, who was a standout at American Heritage High School and later at Auburn, has struggled to establish himself in the NFL since being drafted in the third round in 2021. His career has been hampered by injuries and inconsistent play, leading him to spend most of last season on the Dolphins' practice squad. His injury on Friday night is particularly disappointing as he had been held out of the previous 2 preseason games for medical reasons but was able to contribute 2 receptions for 24 yards before his injury. The loss of Schwartz is the latest blow to a Miami Dolphins receiver unit that has been decimated by injuries throughout training camp. Tyreek Hill, one of the team's top offensive weapons, has been dealing with a wrist injury while fellow star Jalen Waddle has been limited by a soft tissue issue. Both players are expected to be ready for the regular season opener against the Jacksonville Jaguars on September 8, but their limited participation in practice has raised concerns about the team's depth at the position. Compounding the Dolphins' woes is the situation with Odell Beckham Jr., who has yet to practice with the team during training camp. Beckham, who joined the Dolphins with a pre-existing injury, has been placed on the physically unable to perform (PUP) list and is unlikely to be ready for the start of the season. If Beckham remains on the reserve PUP list, he will be forced to miss at least the first 4 games of the season. Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel has expressed optimism that Beckham will begin practicing soon, but the uncertainty surrounding his availability adds to the team's concerns. River Crocraft, another receiver who has shown promise, suffered an undisclosed injury in a preseason win against the Washington Commanders and is likely to start the season on injured reserve. Eric Ezukanma, who has also been plagued by injuries, missed 2 of the Dolphins' 3 preseason games due to a left foot injury sustained during a joint practice with the Buccaneers. He was seen in a walking boot before the preseason finale, and his status for the season opener remains unclear. Additionally, Braylon Sanders was held out of Friday night's game with an undisclosed injury, further depleting the team's depth at receiver.